Hey guys, welcome back. It's almost chore time here, but one of the things I want to do today is put some shade cloth up for these chickens. You guys know we're only on 1 acre here, so we try to do the most we can with the space we have. And one of the things we did was we put up these 2 runs this year. This run here right now houses our roosters and a few ducks that we plan to butcher. So that'll be coming up in the next few weeks. And over here we have our barred rock hens, which will replace some of our layers that we have because we sell eggs and eggs for ourselves. And in this cage as well, we also have a few breast chickens, which we hatched this year, and we're going to keep separate from the other ones and slowly kind of grow that little flock as well. So we'd like to keep trying to improve things as we go, and I was fortunate enough to come across a couple shade cloths and get them in place and give these guys a little bit of relief so they're not just hiding under the little bit of shelters that we give them to work with. This will give them a little more coverage and hopefully make them more comfortable until we get them into their real homes and, well, in their case, into the freezer, in their case, into their homes. But I'm going to get at that, guys. I'm just going to quickly zip tie them on. I don't think it'll take me very long. This one I'm going to put on this side. It's not as big, but I'm hoping to find another one and just kind of continue on because this is a fairly long run. But the one I found for over here, I think this might actually cover the whole thing, so that'll be nice too because we do have 1 or 2 roosters that kind of keep getting over the fence. Max is very good with the chickens. We're very fortunate that way. He's so used to them, he doesn't care. They fly over that little fence there and land in his run. I've come out and I've seen a hen sleeping in his run. He just walks by her. He doesn't even care that they're there. So we're very fortunate that way. He doesn't bother them. Anyway, I'm going to start getting this in place. Now I expect what's going to happen is we're going to have some panicking chickens because here we got this big black thing that's going to come at them. I don't have any other way to really fasten it in place except to go in there with them, so hopefully they don't get too upset. Alright, I just have to find the end here. I'll work on one side so these guys get a little bit of space they can hide. So this back fence here just goes onto our garden. Nobody's actually got out of the pen into there yet, which I'm surprised. All right, so this one, you can see I've got it started here. It looks like it's going to be the perfect size to go from fence to fence here. I'll have to tie a few on the end there just to kind of support it, but so I'm going to keep going all the way along. I'm not sure if it's going to cover this whole thing or not, but I have a feeling it's going to be close. Going to panic the chickens a little bit and the ducks. So this goes on really easy. I kind of wish I found these things about a month ago because it would have been good for the birds to have some shade when it was really hot, but I can't complain. I believe we found this one for like $2, and my brother-in-law found the smaller one over there for I think around $2 as well, so it's a very cheap solution for shade, and this is the perfect size. Well, check that out, guys. It's going to be the exact size of this particular run. So not only will it provide them shade, it'll help contain them and help protect them. Yeah, so far this looks like it's going to work extremely well. Like I said, I hope to find enough to do this whole side over here as well, but I think for now I'm going to have to put it somewhere central or more to, just so that when the sun changes, there's room for them to go either side of the shade cloth. It's a nice easy way to put it on, and it'll be pretty quick to take it down before the snow flies, so I can just save the material again for next year. Wow, just very impressed with the fact that it actually fit the space. So I'm gonna go back inside, just put a couple that hold up on the ends here, and then I'm gonna start on this one. So this should be really nice for the chickens. Gives them a nice shaded area, should be more comfortable. The only downside is every time we go in and out, we'll have to duck, but it's more important that they're not getting overheated. So let me see what I can do with this one. Like I said, it doesn't look to be as big. Let's see how it does. The sun will go east-west on this property, so if I put the shade cloth somewhere central, the chicken should be able to move around the pen and follow the shade. Let's see what we have here. See if I can just kind of hang it on a little wire here for a sec so I can see if it's okay. All right, that looks like it should work. So how long is it? All right, so maybe I will take this more toward that end. They still have this building for shade as well, so unfortunately I'm gonna scare some chickens again. So maybe I can let them go by before I start flopping this around. And this particular group of chickens, like I said, they won't be in here a lot longer anyway. They're all about 17, 18 weeks of age, so they should be starting to lay. We have found one egg so far. So once they start laying more frequently, then we'll incorporate them in our actual community of chickens that are laying us eggs every day. Okay, so this is actually a little wider than the fence, so I might hook it on this side and then cut that side and pull that side over. Unless this isn't, yeah, it should be longer that way. I should have started on the back side here, but that's okay, I'll adjust. Alright guys, I'm almost finished up here, and overall I'm quite happy with how this is going to work out. For less than what was probably a $10 investment for us, we're able to cover the one run entirely and cover a good portion of this one that will provide these chickens some relief. The other areas we keep chickens in, we have some, as you know, we have Cindy's Polish chickens and Silkies in the aviary, so they've got shade. And the other two chicken runs that we have our laying hens in, one has a large building for a coop that's probably 16 by 9, and the other area has shade cloth and stuff like that already built in, but it also has large maple trees that act as a nice barrier for them. So to get these guys some shade feels pretty good. So anyway, that's all I want to show you today. I just had to get this done before we started doing our chores and got wrapped up in other things. So hope you guys enjoyed stopping by, and we would love to see you more often. So if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up or subscribing to the channel and following along, we'll continue to show you what we do here. See you next time.